Wednesday, December the 11th, 2019. Just wanted to create this little video because I am going through some of my to-dos for today, some of them involving exposures or experiments and others just involving getting some things done that I need to do. Also good, of course. I just got a Skype laughter call. Now, what was great about this call is that I laughed a full 30 minutes. So I waited till everyone else hung up. Now, a lot of times in the past, if there was only myself and someone else on the call, or even only a couple of people, I'd be more anxious. So I'd often hang up early just to get off the line and to not be vulnerable and have the talk, and just that uncomfortableness of just one other person laughing with you, not always fun. So this time what I thought I'd do is laugh right to the end and say my goodbyes to who was on the other end. So I'll just give you a brief version of this. It's kind of silly, the laughter call. You can find it on Skype. Skype Canada Laughter Yoga, I believe it's called. So what happens in this laughter call is we get a group of people together that want to enjoy the benefits of laughing, but are not in the same place, of course, hence using Skype for this medium, this means. So you get together, you get on the call, and for a half hour, all you do is laugh. So you're like, so you're basically, and it can get sillier. You can do all kinds of funny things, make faces. You can put on your video. You don't have to put on your video, but you can put on your video. So this, it might sound a little silly, and it is silly. It's kind of foolish, but it does work. The benefits are you feel better, you get more comfortable with laughter. There's numerous health benefits just by putting yourself in that state of being funny and laughing, and hear other people laughing is kind of contagious. At first you gotta force it, but eventually it just comes natural. So there's that. Now, that was so just staying on the call and waiting till it's all over gives you the full benefit of the experience. So I've also posted a little video in my group, a video that I found funny about Trump holding a rally last night in Hershey, Pennsylvania. And some of the things he says, of course, are hilarious. I mean, these Trump routines sometimes are better than any stand-up I've ever heard, or get me laughing more. So I posted that. That was a bit of an experiment. What else did I do today? So I'm working on my blueprint for progress. Right now I'm working on my attitudes. Some of the attitudes I've had in my past, and some of the attitudes I'm trying to change. Some of the questions in my attitudes are my habits and feelings. Do I tend to see my cup as half full or half empty, and explain why? I replied by saying I tend to see the glass as half full when I'm feeling good and living my best life. In other words, when everything is going my way and things are on the up and up. However, I can also, you hit me with a bit of stress, get some family crisis, something at work, lack of sleep, boom, then I can feel down and deflated, and I tend to see the glass as half empty. I'm seeing the negative in everything. I'm judging people harshly. I'm beating myself up. So a lot of that is might have been built up through childhood. Let me see. So the next question, what healthy attitudes did I learn from my family? Now I did learned some healthy attitudes as well. So, my childhood wasn't all bad. Some of it was great. Some of the healthy attitudes I've learned was the value of hard work and what the family can do despite. We didn't have a lot of money growing up. We had a single, just my father providing the income, and often he was the only caregiver in the house. We had to do a lot of extra things and take on a lot of tasks and responsibilities ourselves to help out. I mean, I can remember baling hay, lifting hundreds and thousands of bale of hay, peat moss. He used to sell peat moss to burn in the winter, unloading tractor trailers of peat moss and then delivering it all over the city. Raking blueberries, looking at our father always have animals, so looking after animals and that type of thing. So there was a lot of that. But we did learn some good things from that. To keep your head up no matter what others think of you, to work hard, and to see the value of doing hard work in the face of adversity. So sometimes things were a little harsh, but we seen some attitudes of keep going, keep your head up, be strong, and you can persevere. Some of those attitudes were taken from the family. What poor attitudes did I learn? Well, we learned some poor attitudes as well, that you should kind of bury things and not talk about your problems, not go to seek help, kind of tough it out and pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Some of that is too harsh, too restrictive. If at times I could have so went and found that psychological help, that spiritual help, that help from friends and family, that could have helped me in my journey. Not knocking that or anything, it is what it is. Right now I have to persevere. So that is just some of the questions I put in for my 30-minute work in Blueprint for Progress. Now, for the rest of the day, I'm hoping to get another workout in. I had a nice one yesterday. I also had a nice swim and a nice sauna. So another workout would be nice. I have a doctor's appointment later on. I'm going to make a couple of phone calls over and above, call my friend, and I'm going to call an auto parts store and get some quotes from different auto parts stores on some parts for my truck. And I have Toastmasters tonight. Toastmasters is always a great, positive, engaging environment where we can get out and we can practice the skills and the strategies to help build our confidence. So I'm going to end it there. I guess it was a little bit long-winded, but just talking about some of the things I'm doing. It's great to have a day off to do some of these things. It's not always easy, but get some of these things done while we have a day off. So that's my report for today. And I believe, as I said earlier, it is December the 11th, 2019. That's on a Wednesday. Let me just verify that. Wednesday, December 11th, 2019. Seize the day.